Peace and love, good people. Peace and love. So I got a special one in store for you today. Another banger options calculator introduction from WEBULL Learn. Not gonna lie, one of my main reasons for sticking with Robinhood over WEBULL for so long was because Robinhood has a simulated returns tab. Now, the simulated returns tab in Robinhood is fire because once you enter an option, it will show you a direct correlation between the underlying assets price or the stock's price or the index's price and the price of the contract. So you're able to see, like, okay, I bought the contract at 240. If the stock goes up to $117, how much will my option be worth? And you can easily see that metric using the simulated returns tab on Robinhood. I mean, fire. It makes trading options extremely smooth once you have a solid foundation for options trading. Now, what WEBULL has is the options calculator, and it's not boom right in your face, but once you find it, you'll see that it does have very, very similar characteristics of Robinhood. So let's read this here so we can get into it. And if you're using Robinhood strictly for the simulated returns tab, this might be a video for you where you can consider an alternative option on a platform that offers a robust platform, a robust suite of indicators and measurement tools for your options trading experience. I think that sounded pretty good, but who knows? All right, so let's go WEBULL Learn. WEBULL Learn says that the options calculator is a real-time, easy-to-use tool that helps investors calculate a contract's theoretical value, price change, and changes in Greeks under selected parameters. Keyword is selected parameters. So the Robinhood app is extremely user friendly, and it's showing you the correlation without you having to do too much. WEBULL's options calculator is very manually driven. All right, so you got to know what you're doing to get the most out of it. So what is an options calculator? The options calculator is what we just said. And changes in Greeks under selected parameters. To use the options calculator, you just need to select the calculation date, the underlying price, the implied volatility, and the risk-free rate. The theoretical value and price changes will be calculated automatically based on the selected parameters. So they're allowing you to not just select the calculation date and the price, but you also get to adjust the implied volatility and risk-free rate to be even more on point. Please note, we only support the calculation of single options. The calculated result is a theoretical and for reference only. All right, so they don't want to be held responsible if the numbers don't equate to what it says on the calculator. The theoretical price uses basic assumptions from the Black-Scholes model, which may differ from the actual market price. All right, so the Black-Scholes model, more on that later. What parameters are included? Date. Set a date ranging from the current date to the expiration date to calculate the theoretical price during that time frame. Also, the underlying price. Set a target price for the option's underlying security. I want to know what my contract is going to be worth when the stock's price is $5 more than what it is today. The implied volatility. Set a value for the implied volatility for the option's symbol. All right, you got to have a strong grasp on implied volatility, which is a forward-looking metric. So it's almost like, it's implied, so it's not exact. But you got to be able to, you got to understand that and know how it moves, which is why you would look at Vega. Vega is going to allow, the Greek Vega should support you in setting the proper value for implied volatility. And then the risk-free rate, the default value is 1%. If you look at the Greek rho, row should help you navigate the risk-free rate when you're looking to set this up. So again, in Robinhood, they do it for you. It's just user friendly and it's automatically in there. WEBULL is gonna push you to know and master the details. You need to really understand your Greeks in order to set the calculator up in the most accurate way. So get started with the options calculator. Access the options calculator. All right, so they're showing you that you go to options right here, options, entry, options contract, and then you see the calculator is circled right there, and then boom, again, you click on options, then you come and choose your options contract, and then you see the calculator tab right next to the chart once you enter your option. So press and drag the blue lines to modify the calculation date with ease. You can manually adjust the date on the date column and modify other parameters such as the underlying price to view the theoretical value and price change. All right, note the current price change equals the theoretical value minus the current price divided by the current price. All right, so you can select the different Greeks values to view the line changes. Okay, so it's giving you that right there across. Right there across. So they're trying to show you. Boom. All right, so I hope this helps. I want you to go inside of WEBULL, open up an option that you currently are in, go to the calculator, and I want you to play around with the date, the underlying price, the implied volatility, and the risk-free rate. And you can look at the Greeks across the top that are going to support you in setting the parameters so that you get the most accurate theoretical value, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the theoretical value. I'm in this option at $4.10 and $4.05. How far does it have to move for it to go to $4.30, $5.30? All right, so you're going to play with this and get familiar, get comfortable. I hope this is helpful. I love this feature. This is like one of my favorite features, and this gave me the confidence to move over to WEBULL from Robinhood once I realized I'd be able to get something similar to the simulated returns tab in Robinhood. All right, peace and love. I hope you get rich. I hope this is helping. I'll see you in the next video. Comment down below. Let me know if you like this, if you like these versions of my videos, or if you're looking forward to me bringing back another segment. You know, we still got more of the chart code. We still got more money in minutes. But right now, we are really taking a deep dive into options, and I want to go the full gamut, not just to explain it to you, but to make sure that I'm retaining it for myself, because explaining it helps me with retaining it. Peace and love, and I'll see you in the next video.